Hello everyone, this is Danish from jobskillshare.org, and sometimes I like to make career related videos to help other people out and also to address some of the common questions that we get on this platform. So let's start with this nice WhatsApp message between a member and I myself. So you see that the message started with other things, but this member has a lot of experience in IT, and this is what they said. You have a content that could have helped me out a few years ago. Then, a few messages. I went in for a sysadmin position yesterday, and one question was asked: what setup do you have at home and how do you stay updated? So I told them about my domain at home and how I signed up for your course. They were very pleased to hear that people can take this type of initiatives to continue educations and stuff like that. So you see, this is not the only member that have used our courses and our platform in this way. Actually, one other member also did a review for us, and she went from, I think, somewhere from Asia and went to Canada and landed a job, and she exactly told them the same thing, that I'm using jobskillshare.org to for my development, and I take courses because it's real world courses, and they actually checked it and they were very impressed and gave her a job. So do use it, because it is a platform that people can come and check. They can come and actually see how much people are interested in this and how many services that we provide. They get actually shocked when we show them our services, like the amount of access that we give. That could have cost people thousands of dollars. And I myself been in IT for so many years. I can guarantee you, for the new people, please do search before you do anything in our platform. I don't want you to invest even $1 in this platform before you researching, because the way we provide things, we're considered to be now the Google of entry-level IT skills. There is no other platform that can combine bigger platforms together and give you one price. So there's nothing like that. So today I'm going to basically talk about, a lot of people come to this platform and they talk about, okay, I want to go for this entry level position, and should I finish my A plus, because that's what I heard in the college or some friend or somebody in IT, and they told me that that's the first IT certification that you should get, and then you should apply for jobs. And I already mentioned that there's no academic requirement, but A plus is known in the market. It's a trend that people will look at it, your resume, and then they will see that, okay, yeah, you got A plus, so that's known. That's known in the market. But we have a little different take on this, because a lot of people go to A plus certification, but they still are not comfortable with interviews. And when they see a description like this, where things are talking about Active Directory, MCP, MCTS, and stuff like that, and they just kind of like, okay, this is a tier 1 job. Why am I doing MCP and MCTS? Now, this job maybe it says IT support specialist, and then they make it more confusing to the new people. Tier 1 help desk. Okay, that doesn't make sense. Specialist, tier 1 help desk. So you see, there's a lot of confusion. And we tell people that, okay, if you're going to go for A plus, then it's kind of like you're going there with something like this. You need to know, you need to understand these titles and these requirements. If you understand it, that's great. You can go with your A plus. But we tell people that why invest so much money if somebody is teaching you A plus course, let's say live training, and they're charging you $2,000. To me, that is a waste of money. Why? Because there's a lot of resources available for free to learn A+, like ProfessorMesser.com. It's a free course, very detailed course. Yes, you can take it, but will it make you understand the real world skills? Probably yeah and no, because it depends on how much you then put an effort to come to these descriptions and then learn about things that Professor Messer have not covered. So the thing about us is that we tell people that if somebody asks us, hey, what is your suggestion on it? What is your take on this? Because you're the platform who works in this stuff. So we tell people that you definitely take our live training first, because in our live training, it works this way. You're not wasting your money then. When we show you the live training, this is day 1. So basically, we prepare you for the job. This is our main focus. We don't prepare you for certification. We actually prepare you for the entry-level job. So it doesn't matter whatever title they use. You can come and finish this off and then kind of apply for these entry-level positions. Now, Most of the things that you will see in our live training is not covered in A+, the way we covered things, because they're too much focus. And we have to think about this too. A+ is a pretty big platform. It's an organization. When they create a content, for them, it's not like they're going to go and change it the next day because they feel like some content is not working and something is not, like, that's how they develop their book printed out of it, millions of dollars, so how are they going to go and just change it right away? So it takes them time. But our platform is not designed that way. We have designed our platform for people, for professionals who want to just get into IT and learn things quickly. And we have made that model that, okay, if you learn something today, that will change tomorrow based on how quickly technology changes. And people, if they're our members, then they should be able to come and learn that. And that is our model. We're, let's say, a cloud-based model. So we look into technology, it changed, we update it in our live training specifically. So this is where you do day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, and you finish phase 1 in live training. So this is where you get prepared. You're mentally now prepared for the job. You understand these descriptions that you're seeing on your screen, that, okay, now I understand these descriptions, what he's talking about. Because if you look at it, let me show you quickly. If you look at these descriptions, then you are going to come after this live training and you will understand it. But my thing is this, that if you think that you have A+ and you understand these descriptions and you can take on these descriptions, then yes, you should try it. But I can tell you, and I can guarantee you, that after this, you're going to need to know the real world skills. A+ is not designed for you to learn the real world skills. So you're going to land the job, but what happens the next day? What about the ticketing system? What about Office 365? What about the complex and the mixture of technologies that you need to learn? Now, a lot of people will say, okay, you'll learn this on the job. But yeah, that is why we are here. That is where we are working with you. We're training you, so then you can be more, you can quickly go around these stressful time and move up. That's why we are here. And this is where a lot of people get stuck, because they get into a job, they don't know how to get out. The help desk people I know for 5 years, 10 years, they have spent so much time in help desk that they just can't get out because they feel like other things are very hard, which is actually not. So the thing is this, that you have to be trained certain way to be able to move up. Now, these are the people, some people are trained that way and they land a help desk job and they're moving up quickly because they work on other things. They have labs to do these things. They have, one of this member that I was talking to, they said that they spend so much time in a repetitive thing and one specific task and skills that they got stuck. So, and they didn't give a company will not give you opportunity to work on different things because they have a setup, they can't just let you play around with things. So what do you need? So you have to kind of compare these two information together. So our training automatically trains you for A+. So you're not even losing that learning. So if you feel like you invested something in our training, which is not cheap either, you invested something in our training, the live training I'm talking about, and then you can take that information and you're almost 70 to 80% already prepared for A+. And if you're not prepared, you can actually prepare yourself 100% by going to the specific labs that you have access to. We consider ourselves a Google of entry-level IT skills. Why? First, we give you practice labs. This is the access that is very powerful. Now, this is the access that it's going to help you moving up from help desk to advanced positions. And you can see Cisco, almost single Cisco certification is included in there. These are real routers and real hardware. That's where a lot of IT people, when they have a lot of experience, they come here and they get shocked that because they're already experienced, so they will buy a premium membership, which is only $299 for 1 year. So for them, this is it's like the cheapest access ever, because in that we also give you 249 courses. Now, I basically tell people that when somebody's new, they may see $299. Okay, that's a lot of money for new people. But when a real IT person come in, they see this price there, that's where they get shocked. And that's where they tell us that, hey, thank you so much for helping the community. And because they know the pricing outside is extremely expensive to do this type of stuff, the hands-on stuff, servers, routers, real stuff. And these are not virtual stuff. These are actually real routers, real servers. So what do you need to do? If you want to take our live training, then that's going to be my suggestion to you. First, why? Because we are giving you so much that you can be prepared for every certification that you want in the beginning. Not about the cloud stuff. I'm talking about just the security, sysadmin type of stuff, Cisco router, stuff like that. So you can see, if you feel like, okay, you invested the money with us, you took the live training or the premium membership, but you want to prepare yourself for just A+ certification, then you're free to do so. Just come here, open the new certification. This is the new certification I'm on. Open the labs and then work on it hands-on. If you feel like you want to watch a video, then go to the other access that we give you. We give you 3 sites in this platform because you are a member. We're a member-specific site. We work with other platforms to bring the prices down, put it in our membership, and then work on our own content too. So we are like in the middle and kind of guiding you because we've been through this stuff. So this is where you then pick the courses and say, okay, I want to prepare for certain certification, and you have 1 year to do this. And an amount of money that you will invest here, then compare that the amount of money you are going to invest on specific certification like A+. So if you're going to go alone with A+, is this going to help you with these job description? Do you really understand after doing that certification, can you come in and take on these jobs? Did someone tell you about other things that you're seeing in the description? So if they can do that, then go for that. That's fine. Then you can invest over there, and you feel like you still didn't get it, then come back and invest with us too. So I feel like you're going to lose another $1,000 or $2,000 because you invested first in the certification, then you came back and you will invest in our platform if you want this type of stuff. So yes, of course, that's to me is going to be more money, but nothing is, when we talk about learning skills, then sometimes, yes, if money is gone, that has to be taken out, like that's experience. You can't just say that, oh, I wasted my money. Yeah, it's still an experience. But we're saying to the people that if you are going to do it smartly, then do it this way. Of course, you're going to say, okay, this is your platform. You want to sell this stuff. But we have it. I mean, we're not hiding stuff from people. This is exactly what we teach. This is exactly what we offer. And this is why people are happy with us. And this is why I am here to tell people. Because I would not like, if I have such a big platform and such access to it, I would not like to give information to, okay, yeah, go invest in A+, put $1,000 in there in the certifications and learning and things like that. Then I come back and put another $1,000+ in our platform. Of course, for me, it's going to be a wrong information. I'm going to say, yeah, you come to our platform because you get everything for 1 year. You play around. You have an instructor that lead you, and then you go easily to other positions. That's kind of our goal. Now, that's not it. What about our platform? Our platform ourselves, like our own developed platform. This is where we then help you with the 3,000 videos that we have already created. And we actually create videos. Only we have the rights to create videos on top of these labs. So you see, not every lab will be covered. But let's say we started working on this new A+ certification, 220-1002. We just started working on it. And so there's a PDF on the left side, and you do things. Now we're making video on top of that as well. So people can just go on, be traveling and watching these videos. It's going to get completed in almost one month before this year ends. So this is what we do in our platform. We create our own content. And then this content really help people to then combine everything, and then they can take on these positions that can land you from $40,000 job to any other job in IT. Specifically about sysadmin and security. That's where we are focused right now. So then after that, in our live training, we also added a testout.com. You know about testout.com. You've been to colleges and somebody gave you this information because you invested that money with the college. They give you this access. Some colleges. We are also giving you this for 3 months. So when you take our live training, we are actually giving you specific things from these certifications in our, let's say, for example, the Testout PC Pro, which is their A+ equivalent training. So we then pick and choose things for you, what is important. But if you want to prepare yourself for certification, then do this also, because it's a part of your access. So this is why we say that we are the Google of entry-level access, because we have combined everything for people, which is I can guarantee you will not find anything like this. So this is why I tell people that if you're going to ask this question, somebody told me that I'm going to go for A+ first and then come back to the platform. Do so. But please, after watching this video, you should sit and do some type of research. They have this access. They have all the A plus stuff. I can do A plus, but what if I do this training first? If I landed a job, will my A plus hold any value? No, because after that job, you're gonna move up. When you're moving up to a sysadmin position, they don't look for A plus. They look for more Microsoft level certification, more higher level certification. Your A plus is not gonna be worth more than our certification, the title based certification that we're giving out, like the help desk specialist, Office 365, ticketing system, Active Directory. Your A plus is not gonna hold more value than these certification. Why? Because these are title based. Now, yes, compared to them, we're small, but in terms of skills, we're way bigger than them. Because you can see A plus is just a piece that we're covering inside, and we're just giving it away. That's not even a part of our main training. So you can consider how much A plus is lacking when it comes to real jobs. So that is where you need to really think, and still you're open. I mean, that's why I make these videos, so people can do their own research before they just blindly go for trainings, any trainings all around the world. So make sure you do that. Make sure you do your research, and then compare everything with our platform live training versus other live trainings or training. Of course, even if you go for our premium training, we give you a lot of access, not the testout.com, but you get access to the practice labs, which is the main reason why people would get premium, and you can play around with this stuff. And then also you get this access too, which is 249 courses. So if you want to do it yourself, get the premium, start with one certification, and then come here and take a course on it. Now, these two are different, but you can combine these two together to make your own learning. Now, how do you register for the live training? Once you go to the membership on jobskillshare.org and register for free, you're going to get to this page. You can scroll down on the left, go to services, and click on live training. Then you have two options, weekend and weekday. So here you can read more about it and how step-by-step information, what we provide, how we provide our live training. Then you will basically click on enroll now, and once you click on enroll now, then you can register for the basically the weekday or the weekend. So once you do this, after that your labs gets prepared, and this is where you get the lab like this. For example, you see in front of you, this is the lab. So if we give you like about 5 machines. So you have a domain controller, app server, help desk machine, and then you have, like, say, management machine. So you have a full lab like this with 5 or 6 machines for 30 days. And that's where you're doing that day 1 to day 5 learning, because everything is real world. And then after that, we give you lab sim access, where you then specifically train yourself on a smaller things like drivers, printers, and things like that. And then after that, once you finish that, we work on your resume. We help you with, what kind of jobs you will be applying for. Once you get a reply, we help you with that specific job. Then maybe there's specific video or training that we haven't covered. Of course, we're not going to cover 100% everything. There's a lot of things that needs to be covered. So then you have this practice lab access, which is huge access. And here we can just go and say, okay, this job requires you to learn about WDS or imaging, so why don't you just do this part, like the first installation. You click on it and you learn about clean install, image install by doing it actually. So that's where the instructor is helping you out even after the live training. This is something that you will not see in other platform. We work with you till you land a job. It requires a lot of patience from your side and effort from your side as well. If without that, you cannot proceed and probably cannot finish everything that we are teaching here. This is a full training. So even though it says 5 days of live training, but it never ends. For some people it takes 1 month, 2 months, some people 3 months to actually land a job. So it's really up to you how much you put in effort after the live training, and you're getting these calls, and how you're refining yourself. We tell people that you are going to fail in the beginning. That is fine. That's the part of it. You fail in the interviews, you learn from it, and then you go, and then one interview, that is your interview, and you get the job. It is that simple. It's not that simple though. But let me know if you guys, what do you guys think about this? And if you have any questions and any help for registration, let us know. Thank you so much. Bye.